Night falls. Time to go to bed. Oh, why is the light still on in that house? Aha! That is the house of today's star, Joseph. Joseph is the son of Jacob. That's correct. It's the Jacob who met God under the ladder. Joseph is Jacob's 11th son. Now he is the prime minister here in Egypt. Hi, Joseph. What are you doing up so late? Joseph sighs. Seems like something's troubling him. Oh, hi there, kitty. How are you? It's good to see you. Kitty, do you know what's the matter with Joseph? What? It's because he reunited with his long-lost brothers? If it's been a long time since he last saw them, he should be happy. Did anything bad happen between Joseph and his brothers by any chance? The kitty says that everything started with the coat of many colors. Jacob gave that fancy coat only to Joseph. Now when Joseph's older brothers saw that, they were mad with jealousy. That wasn't all. Joseph's dreams also caused trouble. One dream was about his brothers' bundles of grain bowing down to Joseph's bundle. And the other dream was about sun, moon, and 11 stars bowing down to him. It means that Joseph would be more powerful than his brothers. Of course, his brothers hated him all the more. At some point, his brothers lost it and sold him as a slave. Did things get better after he was sold and taken to Egypt? Not a chance. He ended up in prison, as you can see here. Why? Because Potiphar's wife falsely accused Joseph of a bad crime. But Joseph was not discouraged. Ta-da! Because God was always with Joseph. And you wonder how Joseph went from prisoner to prime minister? That was because of the dream of Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt. The dream meant there would be 7 years of abundant food in Egypt, followed by 7 years of famine. No one but Joseph was able to interpret that dream. And how was that possible? Because the master of the dream of Pharaoh was God. Meanwhile, Joseph's brothers ran out of food since famine began, so they went down to Egypt after a lot of thought. They heard that there is a lot of food in Egypt. Then finally, they met with Joseph, who became the prime minister. But was it because they were apart too long? Joseph's brothers couldn't recognize Joseph, whereas Joseph recognized them right away. What would Joseph be thinking as he saw his brothers bowing down to him just like the dream he had when he was young? Don't you think he would want to have revenge on his brothers? Now Joseph has the power to do that. Don't you think so, kitty? What? You don't think so? Joseph is a changed man. How did he change? Yes, that's true. Joseph loves God so much. So he wouldn't do something that God doesn't want him to do, right? Look, finishing the prayer, Joseph's eyes are twinkling. I think Joseph has made a decision. What decision? That is to forgive his brothers. Forgiveness. Whoa, you just thought, how can he forgive his brothers who sold him, didn't you? It's very simple. Joseph loves his brothers. Love makes it easy to forgive. Love brings happiness too, just like Joseph and his brothers over there. Doesn't Joseph, who's forgiven his brothers, look so happy? Don't you agree, kitty?